Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Graz and I'm going to do a review on the Razer Naga. Now, the Razer Naga mouse can be purchased at the Razer store for $79.80. The listed price is $79.99. And this is a neat little mouse, very responsive, very quick. I have it listed under MMO, but quite frankly, this mouse can do pretty much any game you really want. And as you can see, there's a thumb grid on the side. The thumb grid has 12 buttons. They're all very nicely illuminated. There's a program within the drivers that allows you to reprogram these buttons to whatever you need, so they're not restricted to just one thing. Now, on the bottom of the mouse, there's an area where you can change how you want to use it. If you can see, you can use it as your regular keyboard's 1 through 0 button, or you can use it as the number pad buttons. Quite frankly, I leave mine up top for the keyboard numbers. I don't really like messing around with the number pad. But it's very responsive. With the drivers, you can actually make it even more sensitive, which I really wouldn't recommend unless you're playing a first-person shooter. But it is a quite good, satisfying mouse. Now, you're going to pay a little bit more for it, and you may be able to find it a little bit cheaper at some of the box stores if they have it. You could check out Best Buy and look around, make some phone calls, see who has it. But it was definitely developed for gamers, by gamers, which is pretty much what Razer says they have, if you've been to their website before. Now, I'm going to give you an overview of what the program looks like where you can control the mouse. Hello, and this is the Razer Naga setup screen. Now, when you get your mouse, there will be paper inside that tells you where to get this program and how to get everything started. And this is the main screen. As you can see, here's where we can assign our buttons to do whatever we want. And to the little side right here, now we can change our thumb grid buttons. And as you can currently see, I have mine set up in a profile for World of Warcraft, or we can simply switch it over here. But I don't really mess around with the number keypad, so I'm just going to stick with the regular setup. Go back to top view, and now I'm going to show you the Tweak Performance tab. This is a tab I really don't mess with. Reason being is I found the settings at default good. I don't need my mouse really sensitive. I don't play any first-person shooters on the PC anyway, so I really haven't found the need to fool around with this. If you're feeling adventurous or if you want a little more sensitivity, go right ahead. But I found the settings more than acceptable at where they are. Manage profile. Now, if you have different needs, as you can see, I have a World of Warcraft set up. If you have several different game types which require several different setups, you would definitely need this for different games. Since I really just have my MMOs at the current time, I really don't need to switch up my profiles. One profile simply manages several games. My macro setting, I can set up macros if need be, but I have it through the keyboard, so I really don't even need macros through my mouse. There's just so many friggin' buttons to this thing. I don't even need macros, but it's good to have nonetheless. And finally, our lighting setting. If you choose to turn the Razer logo off, or if you wish to turn the scroll wheel and thumb grid off, personally, I like them on. It's a nice effect. It's good eye candy, and what the hell? It's part of the mouse. Why not? It's nice to have, and it makes it look nice. It's a good centerpiece for the keyboard area. So I'll leave mine on. But this is it in a nutshell. It's a small little program right on the Razer website, which you'll get instructions to where to download and how to set up everything. And it's a very neat little program.
And this is what the Razer Naga looks like in a dark environment with the lights out. As you can see, it glows a nice light blue. The side keypad lit up very nice, all 12 buttons. The center continues to pulsate. The mouse wheel has a little illumination as well. It's a very nice mouse. Very good eye candy, especially if you like to play late at night with no lights. It gives a good added effect to the room. Now, this isn't my first Razer Naga. My first one had a problem and had to be sent back ultimately. The Razer technical staff were very helpful. We did a few things to try to find out what was wrong. Ultimately, we couldn't figure it out. And within a week's time, I got my replacement back. Now, if unfortunately you have to send yours back, you don't have to send the trainer buttons or the paperwork or the certificate of authenticity back. Now, Razer will tell you this, but for the sake of keeping everything together, I sent mine back anyway. And when the replacement comes, you basically just get the replacement in a cardboard box. That's pretty much it. But for me, that's all I really needed. I don't need the trainer buttons. My thumb is quite comfortable with the side grid. I didn't need the stickers, not really into the sticker thing. And I don't need a certificate of authenticity because I got the receipt to prove it. Besides, the cost is pretty much enough to make it authentic anyway. But yeah, I would highly recommend the Razer Naga to anyone who wants a gaming mouse. It is definitely top quality. It was definitely made by gamers for gamers. And give it a shot if you got some extra money to burn. If not, it could be something worth looking into the future. This has been Graz, and I hope you found this review informative. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Take care.